a little later. Now then, yes, Halloween, of course, famous for dressing up and whatnot. We are come dressed as for the occasion. Helen, any costumes of yours which have stood out, do you think? Anyone walking round as Tyrannosaurus Rexes or anything? Big tarantulas or...
Oh, nothing beginning with T, but it's a bit of a theme there. Yeah, my friends Matt and Beth are going as zombie Neil Buchanan from Art Attack, if you remember him, and the Head, which was like a little plasticine head that I don't know.
Yeah, Art
Attack could be a funny one.
That was such a good show with Neil Buchanan.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Who didn't watch that?
You know,
I think every single child in the UK used to watch that program.
I think my love of like DIY and like
for sure
arts and crafts came from that a little bit.
Absolutely.
We were saying like on the theme of ridiculous as well. Miley Cyrus and Robin Thicke are sort of cropping up as costumes that a lot of people are doing this year.
Well, Miley Cyrus twerking, I mean, if that doesn't scare you, then what on earth does?
Yeah, exactly. And Robin Thicke, I don't know, a little bit terrifying at times.
Absolutely. Well, yes, even he has his moments, doesn't he?
Yeah, exactly. That would be a funny double act, though. I like the idea of going as a pop star or something one year. Maybe next time.
Yeah, maybe.
Someone iconic like Lady Gaga or something.
Yeah, sure.
Be hilarious.
Yeah, I was just trying to think, any other scary music artists out there who like to parade themselves as scary? I suppose Lady Gaga does have her moments. Robin Thicke, Miley Cyrus,
scary.
we've talked about. Again, tweet us in, folks, at Cardiff Union TV, CSM Live hashtag. Yes, I'm trying to think. I mean, any famous people?
Any famous people?
Yeah, any famous people who used to be scary.
Who else? Michael Jackson's quite a good costume to do.
Well, Thriller. Of course, Thriller.
I was out last night and there was some Thriller dancing going on.
Oh, was there actually? Was anyone as good as Michael Jackson? I doubt it, in all fairness.
No idea.
Some vague, pale imitations.
Yeah.
Which I think is what we all aspire to. I think we take that, a lot of us, pale imitations to Michael Jackson. We'd all take that, wouldn't we?
Yeah. We were saying as well, while we're on the topic of ridiculous things to do with Halloween, I was at home for the weekend and my parents were talking about things you can make from pumpkins because they've been growing pumpkins this year, and my dad heard about this guy who hollowed out a massive pumpkin, and made it into a boat and paddled to the Isle of Wight in it.
Never.
Yeah.
But it actually went on the water.
Yeah, and since then I've googled pumpkin boats, and it's a thing, like people paddling in pumpkins. It's ridiculous.
And it stayed afloat? It didn't sink?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Well, maybe the annual boat race between Oxford and Cambridge should be made out of pumpkins so they can go on the Thames.
Halloween boat race.
Absolutely.
Love it. We should do this on the Taff River.
We should. This is coming up in next year's Halloween edition of CSM Live, folks. That's already happening.
I think these guys they're not up to the task though.
No, well,
especially since they've got holes in them.
This one's got a lot of teeth. This
this one's great. I think Jess hollowed out this one, didn't she? She did this, and then Kaylee, our controller, did that one.
Yes, the fabulous Jess, who you've been seeing on all our videos so far. I think we're going to call them Rosie and Jim. We haven't checked all of your tweets yet, folks, but yeah, Rosie and Jim sounds good.
What about Miley and Miley and Robin?
Oh, sorry, excuse me. I just got hair in my mouth at the moment. Apologies. Miley and Robin. Yeah, we could call them that. Yeah, quite possibly. We are going for the hat trick, by the way, folks. You regular viewers of CSM Live will have noticed the lights going out over the last couple of shows. We are going for the hat trick this week, so stay tuned. It's got to happen on Halloween night.
Let's see if it happens or not. So now we've got a Vox Pop video of, Jess went to talk to some students about what costumes what they're thinking of wearing, or whether they know anything about the history of Halloween. Yes. So let's take a look at that.
Now we want to come and have a chat with the students about what you're all planning to dress up for Halloween. So are you dressing up for Halloween this year?
Yep.
And what are you dressing up as?
I'm going as Finn the Human from Adventure Time.
A zombie.
Sexy Bunny. I'm going to be a pirate.
I'm going to go as a ninja.
I might go as Jigsaw from Saw.
Oh, just as Minions.
How much is your outfit cost?
I'm just going to go to Primark and buy a white t-shirt, and it's going to cost £3.
Like £7.
I've got like a £15 budget.
I've spent way too much.
Are you spending a lot, or are you going on a budget?
The budget, definite budget option.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Probably go to Primark, get a black top, and then
Cheap
maybe...
and cheerful.
Yeah, maybe a mask as well.
Poundland, that sort of thing.
Definitely budget. I'm going to go for some tinsel as a little tail as well.
Right, brilliant.
Yeah, I'm going to make a tail at home, so...
Do you know any history of Halloween? Do you know where it's actually come from, where it derives from?
Paganism in general?
Yay!
Nah, just trick or treat, that's all I know.
Free candy.
No, absolutely no idea.
No. the one night a year that the dead could walk the earth?
Well, apparently it was called All Hallows Eve.
No, I don't.
No?
Just go for it. It's American thing.
Do you still go trick-or-treating?
Yes, I think.
Yeah!
Yeah, I had some weird like bedtime stories when I was a child.
Okay, so that was interesting to hear from the students there as to what they know about Halloween and not.
It was, yes, absolutely.
And gone.
Yeah, we must say apologies for the technical difficulties which we've been experiencing at the beginning of this show. What we're going to do now is just play back the couple of videos which you may have missed via sound issues. This is Adam and Jess celebrating dressing up for Halloween by doing it themselves. Take a look.
As students, we might not have the biggest of budgets, but that's fine. You don't have to go out and buy a proper costume, which can cost between £40 and £50. All you need is the props.
Indeed. So have a look at our lovely tables here.
Okay, right. I think I'm going to dress you up.
Oh, okay.
So let's get started.
So now it's my turn to dress Jess. So as you can see here, Jess is wearing a delightful array of different horror outfits. We've got the corpse bride up the top with a lovely veil, and this lovely hideous creature of a mask. Nice lace black gloves. The trident, always a popular choice for fancy dress, and a delightful ring and whatever this is. Necklace?
Yeah.
Necklace. So yes, from our limited supply of fancy dress today, the main thing to take away is keep it cheap. Go to Primark, as we've said. Just cut up things. Cut up red tops, white tops, duvet covers, whatever. Anything cheap.
And the main thing to remember is you don't have to get a full outfit. Just a couple of props. Like this veil would blatantly make you a bride, wouldn't it? So all you got to do is wear white with it. And another key thing, vampire blood. If you got blood...
And here's one here. And any face paint. Just cover your face and your body in horrible red and white and grey.
And it's really cheap and cheerful, and you'll have a great time. So no matter what you dress up as, just go all out.
And enjoy Halloween.
Yep. So now we're going to do some bobbing for apples. We've got a game lined up.
This, I tell you, so this is going to be so funny. Like, genuinely, I've not apple bobbed for years. This is going to be hilarious, isn't it? I know. This is just going to be extraordinary.
See if you've got the bobbing skills. Yeah, so I've got a little quiz for you two.
Oh.
So how this is going to work is I'm going to ask you each a question. Oh, no, actually, I'm going to ask a question to both of you. And whoever shouts their answer quickest or gets the answer right gets the bob for an apple.
Okay.
So, like, basically, we know who's won by who has the most apples at the end of it. Does that make sense?
And do we have to, like, sort of pick the buckets of water and apples up and sort of...
Ooh, I don't know. It's going to be a bit heavy, so...
Oh, never. Oh, okay.
Of course.
On our knees.
That's how you go on your knees. Yeah.
Well, okay.
Sorry. On your knees. Okay. We ready for the first question?
Yes, by all means.
Okay. Where does the word Halloween come from?
What, as in 3 words, All Hallows Eve?
That's it.
Oh, yeah, fun. Okay, right, what do I have to do now?
You get to bob for an apple. Go for it.
Okay, and where do I place it?
Where do you place it? Just put it on the floor when you've got it out.
Leave the no hands, remember.
Oh my god. This is just appalling.
I'm going to crouch down so we can hear you.
I've lost a stalk. Oh, yes.
Yay, well done, Hugh.
Thank you.
How'd you feel?
Yeah, well, the apples are tortured by my teeth right now, but yes.
It's a medal, isn't it? Your
It
very
is.
first gold medal.
I feel like...
It's only the first question as well.
I know, I'm all wet around the mouth now. Losing balance. Yeah.
Okay, we're ready for question 2.
Yes.
So,
Oh yes.
get ready. In the old days, what did people think happened on Halloween?
What do people think? Got absolutely no idea at all.
Any clues, Alice?
It's clearly something to do with witches, but that's as far as I know.
What about? Okay, what do people think? Well, did they think the world was going to end?
Not
That's scary.
Not quite.
Okay.
Something along those lines.
I have no idea.
Okay, a massive cyclone would hit the Earth. More specific.
Getting very geographical now, guys.
All right, I'm going to give this one to Hugh because you said the world's going to end. The answer is all the souls from the dead came back. That's pretty much the end of the world.
Yeah, I guess.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
That's true because Torchwood did a series where like nobody died, so that did, that almost spelled out the end of the world. Okay, I'll take that. So can I bob for half an
Back
apple?
on your knees.
Half marks a bob for half an apple. Okay.
Go for a whole one.
Oh, here we go. Right. What's got the big? Oh, that one's got the biggest stalk, but it's bent.
Oh, I knew you'd go for
Oh, let's
that
go for this one. Oh. My chin is too big for the bin.
Chin is too big for the bin. Amazing.
Oh, yes. There we are. Got another one. That's good apple bobbing skills, in all
You
fairness.
are very good.
To be
That was
fair.
about 30 seconds.
Was it?
Blimey.
Oh, time flies when you're having fun.
Does indeed, babe.
Getting quicker at this rate.
Yeah.
All right, so what is the favourite Halloween costume for pets in America? So what's the most bought Halloween
pets?
I'm
costume?
going to say pumpkin.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, did I just get a point?
You did indeed.
Okay, right.
Now it's your turn.
Oh my god, I'm a little bit scared, not gonna lie. If I end up with black eyeliner all down my cheeks, I suppose it's Halloween, whatever, who cares?
Be surprised if you get your eyes in the bucket.
Which one to go for?
Oh, that was good.
Yay! So quick there. Sorry, that might have been a bit loud.
Oh, fair play.
Better skills than you, Hugh.
I think you do. Well, that's put my skills in the shade, hasn't it?
I know, getting quicker every time here.
Yeah.
Right, question 4. Where did Halloween start? So geographically, where did it start?
America.
Nope.
The Americans
Ooh.
do love Halloween, don't
Yeah, you would
they?
have thought it would have started in America, wouldn't you?
I guess they do most of the big celebrations these days. Like they go all out with the trick or
Are
treating,
we
don't
meant to be
they?
guessing a continent or something, or
Continent.
Oh god, can
Or
you remember?
continents,
Can you remember
okay.
your continents? This is
Yeah,
the geography quiz.
Yeah, okay.
God.
Okay, Europe.
Yes, you're right.
Which
Yeah.
country specifically do we know?
I've just said Europe on my piece of
Okay,
paper.
fair enough. Yeah. Let's go with Europe.
Go on then.
All right. Okay. Back down we go. Ooh.
Drop down. Bit of splashback there.
Rebel apple.
That's amazing.
Brilliant
There
there.
we are. Yes, it came out
Very
eventually.
tiny boppers, aren't we? I mean,
We certainly are.
we aren't making much of a mess.
That's
I
a
have to
dance
say.
move, isn't it? Boppers.
What? I suppose it could
Oh
be.
God, knees are surrendering.
All right, and we've got one more question. I think we know who's won already, but
Okay.
just for your pride, Atlas, you can get another one.
Is this last question worth 2 apples?
Ooh, go on
We can
then.
put a bit of extra pressure on the whole
okay,
thing,
okay.
couldn't we? Yeah.
So you can either win. No, Hugh can either win,
Win.
or you can both
We
draw.
could have a 3-3 draw here.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
should we try
Pressure's
for a
on.
draw?
Pressure's on,
We'll try for a
folks.
draw.
Okay, so pumpkins belong to the same food family as what other vegetable?
I'm really stuck. God, I really need to do my Halloween homework, I think.
Well, if they're orange,
Should we do, oh god.
are they carrots?
Could I say a squash or something?
Well, that's a good shout.
That could be correct, but it's not the answer I've got.
Oh.
Okay,
Is
it's
it carrot?
Can we have a
it's
clue?
not. Okay. It's not too dissimilar in shape from a carrot, but it is an orange. It's not a parsnip.
Alright, okay. I'm about to give up.
So that's really funny.
Think green.
Cabbage.
Nope.
Okay.
Cool as a.
Cucumber.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Cucumber, really? Pumpkins? Oh, how strange.
That is kind of odd, actually.
That has
Isn't it?
Actually, I
blown
kind
our
of
minds.
understand that. A
Really?
little bit. I mean,
The
the top of a pumpkin resembles, maybe a little bit of a cucumber.
Does it?
Go on then, Alice. Go for your apples.
Cucumber.
My issue is the ones with the long stalks have now gone. So unless I actually bite into one,
And you got to take
I
two now,
apologise
love,
because
as well.
this is not going to be pretty. Okay.
You got to take two as
Excuses.
well.
Oh God. Good Lord.
Go on, get right in there.
I never thought I'd say this, but I genuinely think my mouth is too small.
Cheeky.
Oh my God, why is this so hard now? Hugh, you've taken all the good apples.
Sorry, love, yeah.
God, Hugh, you're so selfish.
Defeated.
Should we all get down and...
I'm going to sit this out, but
Oh, it's so hard
Right,
not to use
let's
your
have a go.
hands.
this is just so much fun to watch.
They will... Go on, you have a go.
Do we need a time limit on this? Otherwise we're going to be here all day. Oh, yeah, she's got one.
Yes, there's one. Should we go for the other one? Should we go... Let's get ready.
Go on, Hugh.
Quick, can both our heads fit in the bin?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay, so...
I can't get that one left. What about that one? There's a little stalk on that one. My chin is sopping wet.
This is hilarious.
It's too hard to do it in a bucket.
Get some cracking quotes out of there.
We are. These are all going on
Oh,
t-shirts
God.
at the end of the show.
Eye.
Oh, love.
Good eye.
I think Hugh should do it. Alice's eyelashes are going to go walkabout in a minute.
Oh, walkabout.
Walkabout.
Well, hey.
They're going out.
But there's a lot of people going to walk about tonight.
Yeah. We're going out with a full wig and makeup and everything
Yeah,
else.
exactly.
I'm determined. I'm getting
Alice is...
apple.
Yeah, she is.
All right, shall we cut to the next VT and we'll leave you to see if we can get these apples out. Yeah. So coming up next, right at the start of the video, right at the start of the show, Alice. I can't get my words out today. This is really strange. I think you're putting me off with the apples. Jess and Adam gave you a bit of history about where the name Halloween came from and a bit of background information about the day. So you might have missed that at the start because we had some technical difficulties. So let's go back to that now.
Hello and welcome to CUTV Does Halloween.
Hello, I'm Jess,
And I'm Adam.
and today we're going to be having a special look at all things Halloween. We got the pumpkin at the ready,
We've got the trident.
so all that's left to do now is chat about Halloween and throw this mouldy pumpkin at Adam. Ah!
We're here at the History of Halloween Corner, and we're going to give you a brief history about Halloween and the tradition that's unfolded. Halloween derives itself from three words, All Hallows Evening, and is a tradition that was started by the pagans and has been going for over 2,000 years.
Yes, it was indeed. So the pagans believed in their Samhain festival, which was on the cusp of autumn and winter, that the line between the living and the dead was broken down. Ooh. So what they basically believed that the dead could walk the earth on the 31st of October to the 1st of November. So they would dress up as witches and as ghosts and as anything scary really, to basically pay a sign of respect for them and to scare them off as well, because they didn't really fancy getting haunted.
Yes, a big part of Halloween is the tradition of trick-or-treating, which many children and young adults continue to do today. I remember when I used to live in a little village in Devon.
Yeah.
That was great fun, dressing up as a witch and going around trick-or-treating, demanding sweets.
Trick-or-treating actually derives from the pagan festival as well. They used to go around to houses, and because they didn't have much food and they used to rely on their crops, they used to knock the door and say trick-or-treat. And basically, if you didn't take the treat, if you didn't give a treat, then they trick you, and the trick was meant to basically curse your crops and curse your home, which isn't really very nice. We just want sweets today.
We do. So get out there, trick or treating. I'm sure Cardiff is a lovely place to do that. Cateys, go to Cateys. All the students are going to be there.
Yeah.
Don't egg. This has been a common theme throughout recent years of Halloween. People have started egging people. So enjoy Halloween.
Can we just say I've never ever egged anybody in my life?
Are you there, Hugh? I can't quite tell if that's you.
Oh, it's funny. This is, isn't it? Can everyone see me, viewers? Can Can you hear what's being said?
Well, we can't really tell if it is you or not at the moment.
No, I know.
You took your wig off for the bobbing for apples, didn't you? Because you didn't want it to get wet. But now we're nice and dry. And what have you got there?
I have an apple. Not that I picked it. Alice picked both the final apples, so we drew in the end, 3-3.
Oh, that's nice to have a nice draw at the end of that.
That's right, which was only fair. I enjoyed that, though. That was so funny.
It was made for good car crash telly, I think. In the best possible way.
Well, we enjoyed it. I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
We can eat the apples at the end now. Be all healthy
We could.
after those Halloween sweets.
I'm starving at the moment as well. We've just tempted to eat this whole.
And just engulf it.
Thank heavens for Granny Smith.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all we're saying.
All right, so coming up next, Mel took a look at the Roath Night Walk, which was about the sort of art scene in Roath. So should we take a look at that?
Yes, I think we should.
I love the community. I like the shops on Albany Road. Cafes, markets, music, art, my boyfriend rollerblading in the park, the parrots squawking or talking at the croft, lots to do. Partridge Road, bursting into bloom, doing street dance in a warehouse, throwing shapes in the snow, sitting in coffee number 1, cradling a cup, watching the school drop-off and the commuter rush, feeling safe amidst the mayhem and bustle, all nationalities, everyone working towards a common good, supporting, sounds like David Cameron, supporting, encouraging, sometimes just being. Roath has seen the best and the most difficult times of my life. It has been the constant backdrop of my moods, loves and laughs. Lovely Roath, vibrant Roath.
So that was a nice video, wasn't it?
It certainly was. I thought that.
I'm one half of the art group Genetic Moo. The piece that you're looking at in the house window was made for the Terra Nova Cafe in Roath Park Lake. Each day we presented a different film that was meant to show as an as yet unclassified life form that was living or is living in the lake. We've made the creatures out of latex, and then we filmed them with an endoscope camera. So it's actually like puppetry underwater. And the piece I'm showing today is a tentacle, and it's all animated by the waves of the sea just knocking it backwards and forwards.
Sorry about that. We're a bit close off the mark coming back to us then, partway through the video. I think it went black for quite a long space of time, and our producer just thought, oh, that's the end. But
yes, we were a bit premature, weren't we?
Yeah, but we're back now. It's all sorted. This show has just been riddled with technical difficulties. I think we're having a haunting in here.
I think we are. Well, yes, as typical of Halloween, folks, really. And indeed, that does bring us to the end of the show.
It does. Sadly, it's been quite a long show today, but a good one, I hope.
Enjoyable. The bobbing apples, I think, was
Yes.
a highlight. Or a highlight.
Yeah, it's a nice substitute for Welsh cakes on Wales. I mean, missed it, but it was worth it for, for that enjoyment.
Yes, absolutely. Now, we have our CSM social on Saturday. CUTV are allocated as the Gryffindor house for the evening.
Harry Potter social.
We
How
do.
excited are we?
Oh, I'm so excited. Who are you coming as, Helen?
I'm going as Fawkes the Phoenix.
That is hilarious.
I didn't really think through how stupid I'm going to look, but I've ordered a beak and I've ordered like a big feather headdress and I'm going to fashion myself some wings.
That is gonna be brilliant, like literally.
So yeah, come along to the social if you want a laugh.
Yes, I know. I was going to go as a Dementor, but
That's a
then
good one.
we were having a discussion earlier, and there is actually no Harry Potter going, and we really do need a Harry, so
Yeah.
that's what I'm going to come as. I'm going to stick
Nice.
to be boring, but not boring, really. I mean, he is the star character after all.
He's the chosen one.
Oh, well, exactly. I know. We're not talking about Anakin Skywalker.
We're not. Get your film right. I was going to say fan fiction, but it's not a fan fiction, is it? What am I talking about?
Get your film series right, film fans.
It's quite an easy costume as well. You can literally just put a scar on and everyone knows who you are.
Well, yeah, well, exactly. And just need some Gryffindor robes.
Yes.
And we're good to go.
We are indeed.
I believe we're good to go for the end of this show as well. Thank you very much for tuning in to our Halloween special. We're going to be back next Thursday, aren't we, Helen?
We are, yes. Don't forget, we've got the Monday meeting on as normal next week. We'll post the times about that on our Facebook page, Twitter. You'll find out. We've also got a training day in the pipeline. We'll let you know about that very shortly as well. It's going to be exciting. We're going to have, lots of activities going on. So, yeah, check that out on our Facebook page.
Lots of fun and games. Right, so until next Thursday, it is bye for now.